All right, welcome to the first ever episode of Obsess magazine. I am Plums hosting the interview. Today we have a Hashiriya developer. He goes by the name of Strike. So, Strike, why don't you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hi everyone, I'm Strike. I'm one of the developer of Hashiriya, and I've been passionate about cars game like Need for Speed or Forza Horizon, and about game development for years. Right now I'm doing the web developer, but it's an incredible experience for me work on Hashiriya because I can work on games and developing video games for a fantastic community.
And what specifically do you do? What do you develop in Hashiriya?
I'm usually developer UI and design the user experience of the game. I want to be sure that the game looks great and it's easy to navigate for all players.
So if it's ugly, it's your fault.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes not.
All right. So as a developer, what are the things you enjoy
Uh,
doing, or just being the team? What do you enjoy the most? What are you obsessed about?
I usually enjoy my work and I'm trying to develop the best user experience, okay, for our player. It's not so easy, but like you said, I'm obsessed to give to the player the best experience. Like I said, so if you have some feedback or some question, please ping me on Discord.
We're so lucky to
I
have you.
will change the UI to perform better for player. For example, I did the rework of the garage because a lot of players didn't like the old UI.
So these were examples of what the old UI looks like, and this is what it currently looks like. And who knows what it will look like in the future.
Yes, we rework the UI because during the sections number and the features anyway growth in number. And in the old menu, we didn't have the space to show all our features. Now, I think that we can just improve how the UI is, but the best part of this new UI is that we can add feature over other feature because they are hiding and you can see it navigate the game.
Nice. So, what are some difficulties you encounter while being a developer in Hashiriya?
I was difficult, okay, to avoid to annoy, okay, with tech things. This part was difficult to manage because I needed to change my way to develop to better encounter the video games and how Nitisam develop because Nitisam is more video game oriented.
I see. As an individual in the team, what are you currently working on?
I'm currently working on the new season pass that we will try to release in the next few days. And after that, I think we will start to work on what is the most choice on the pool.
Yeah, clothing.
Yeah, and because we have to design the feature, yeah, the fashion. We have to design the feature, and the clothes are really big work. So we have to understand how they did it and to avoid a massive release, but in 1 month.
It's a lot of work, right?
Yeah, since that there, for example, for the mod, Nidesam today said that are 65k of a mod, but I don't think that we will release all of these all together.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah.
All right. As the whole development team, what are they currently focused on doing?
We want to improve the player base and we want that the game itself will become better. And so we are focused about new feature and bug fix. It's difficult to manage the time between all of these, but we are focused to optimize and make Hashiriya great again. To to say something, okay?
Yes. All right. So how does the team work? Is there like assigned people, like you focus on this area, another guy will focus on another area, or do you all work in one area one by one?
There are areas that are just personally divided, like the UI for me or the backend development for Nitasam. And on other things, we usually work together, okay, to design, for example, the economy or to understand how changes on feature, because someone of us is more
Experience.
heavy in this sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
someone is more experienced about how a video game should work, and someone else is more experienced to play the video games and know how the players can think.
How many people are in the dev team? Three?
I can say two because the real development it's our minor of Nitasam.
So the main developers is you and Nightsam?
I think that the main developer between us is Nitasam because he is
Oh,
manage the most important part of the server, that is the game itself.
right,
I'm trying just to design the experience in the game. So
right.
in terms of UI or gameplay, yeah.
All right. So looking ahead or beyond, what comes after clothing and the season pass? What do you guys have like planned out, if you can share?
uh, we want to make all the things that are posted in the pool. So we want to work on leaderboards, on emotes, and so on. We have to understand the sequence
Right.
of the feature, and we will ask to the community because I mean we learn in this year that. It's not necessary the best what we chose because the community should drive the development.
Right. As a developer, out of like upcoming upgrades, like in the poll that you mentioned, which one
Yeah,
are you most excited about as a player and then as a developer?
seems strange, okay, but like a developer, I ever wanted to develop a season pass,
Okay,
so
okay.
I did my, I did my. But like a player, I think that the best feature will be the crew,
The
because
crew.
the crew can,
Yeah.
yeah, the crew, because I think that people want to play together, and the crew can let people play together and have motivation to play.
Right.
And the community itself can be a great motivation about playing a video game.
Awesome. I can't wait as well. All right. Is there any car that you like that is in Hashiriya 5M?
I like my Pegasi Ignus.
Your Pegasus
Like,
Ignis. Ignis.
yeah, we talked about that,
Yeah.
Ignus, yeah. And I, because it show my Italian culture to the world, but it's just a preference.
I looked this up before. This was the Lamborghini.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
similar to Lamborghini. Yeah,
let
I
me.
like the supercar. It's an Italian car, and I customized mine like I prefer. It's a way to say something about myself, okay, to the players, the community, using this car.
Yep, yep. So for those of you who don't know or the listeners, the Pegasi Ignus is
Hmm.
a lookalike of the Lamborghini Sian.
Yeah.
When you are not racing and you are not idle or away from the keyboard, what do you enjoy doing in Hashiriya 5M?
Usually, I like talk with players and how he's feeling about it. And during the first days, I just money or anyway
Money drop.
coins to people. Yeah. Sometimes it's a secret. I'm logging and I'm just drive with the car bumping on the walls because I'm not so good to drive. But
Same.
it's a relaxing thing.
Yeah. Any particular area or just anywhere you just keep on driving?
I like to drive where there is the first wheel with rainbow lights.
The bridge.
Yeah,
That part.
yeah.
Okay.
And there is another part of the game that I like too. It is the Osaka club where we developed for a lot of time, and I didn't know the name of the location, but we developed here for really a lot of time. So I have this impressed in my mind.
Mm, Osaka Club, right? The nightclub in Sun City.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Too bad we cannot fit in the doors. We have to squeeze in to get through.
Yeah, you know, I can enter with no clip. It's fantastic. I will organize a party inside.
Yeah, maybe in the future you can put the portal like in Otarumi.
Ye- Hmm, it's a nice idea.
Yeah, so
It's
that
a nice
people
idea.
can
Yeah,
just
yeah,
walk
we can work
inside.
on this.
Nice. All
Yeah,
right.
sure.
Okay, so do you have any serious memory that has occurred when you started playing in Hashiriya 5M?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of our closed beta was dramatically because we had a lot of issues in the game and a lot of breaking bug. And the first hours was like Dragon said, the situation was crazy,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's a funny and it's a serious moment, okay? Because it was funny. Because remember, this now is funny, but during these hours was difficult to perform better with all this pressure.
Yeah. So when did the closed beta start?
If I remember on September or October, I don't remember the dates.
It's
It's
fine.
maybe 1 or 2 months. Yeah.
Yeah.
And after that, we gone to open beta. Yeah, I'm. Thanks to God, we are in open beta today.
Yeah, it's
And
now past the
yes,
beta
it's now live.
stage. So
Yeah,
congrats.
yeah,
Congrats to
yeah.
Asheria and all the devs for working hard. All right.
Mm,
What's a funny memory that comes to mind?
the funny memory. I can show you a pic
Mm.
did from Dragon about this, and it was really funny. But if I can remember another spot that was really funny was where during an event I just removed the no clip in a wrong situation, and uh, and someone of one of the racer just take me during take me in the hair because he jumped in during the race and take me and all was ruined.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. Closing
Mhm.
words. Do you have anything to tease our listeners with, like something to look forward to, or something that's upcoming, aside from the ones that you already mentioned like the season pass and etc.
We spoil a lot of things, but we have in mind strange things that we can level right now, like explosion race, or sometimes we talk about something like in-game football or
Yes,
all this.
football.
For what is really, I can spoiler something that's really really cool,
Yeah.
and we are try to add a feature to change your garage.
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
so you can buy a new garage and you invite people
Other
in your
people.
garage
Oh, it's so nice.
and you can put your cars and your customizables inside the garage. Obviously, it's a big feature that
Yeah.
we have another schedule to follow before,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's a really cool thing. It's
Yeah,
a really
yeah.
cool thing.
Yeah, that's a very nice concept.
I want to adjust. Need some worked on a system that we have in a, we can say, a beta stage, okay, internal beta stage,
All right.
where we can put things on the walls or on the tables and so on. I will use this for fix, for example, the card name, the garage, that for the user that are not playing in
Wow.
full HD, or just like change your garage poster, for example.
That's awesome. So you can change like the furniture or the design. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's a good plan. That's a good feature.
we talk about the possibility to add custom pines on your cars.
Oh,
For example, this can be really cool. But
that is cool.
yeah, maybe I spoiled a lot.
No, it's a
We can
tease.
talk about something else in another spot.
All right. So that's it for our first ever podcast for Obsess magazine. I'll catch you listeners next time.